I have got one message and one message only. Liverpool Football Club, sign Sven Botman and do it now. Hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV. Welcome to another new LFC news show. Today is actually quite a bit, good news, and I always say this when I find little positives like James, Mr. fucking optimistic. No, this is actually decent news that isn't completely BS, because a lot of the things that you read in news articles, it is just for clicks. Even when I do these videos, I mostly just do them not because of how legit the source is or whatever, but just because it creates interest and debate if there is any substance to it, and that's what I like doing. I like talking about these things. But with Sven Botman, who is a 20-year-old centre-back who currently plays for Lille, recently joined from Ajax. He is Dutch, he is 20 years of old, he is 6'3", and he has been recently linked with Liverpool Football Club. Now he's valued at £9 million, and I say get him, Liverpool. You need a centre-back, right? So you need a centre-back. You need someone who's going to be okay with coming into a team that he's not guaranteed to get first-team football. Except in this case, Sven Botman would be getting guaranteed first-team football. There's no doubt about it. We're short on centre-backs. He's better than a Reece Williams. He's better than a Nat Phillips. And for those who don't know enough about Sven Botman, and saying, James, why are you telling me this, whoever this 20-year-old kid is, why are you telling me that we absolutely must sign him? Here's why. This season in the league, and to be fair, I haven't looked before this season. I don't know how good he was at Ajax. Obviously, they sold him for a reason and whatnot. But let me tell you this. He joined Lille in the summer. Since joining this season, he has been able to accumulate the most aerial duels, the most duels in that league. And not only that, he's got the highest success rate of air duels done in that league and completed in that league, with a 73% duels total, and he's got 143 of them contested and 105 of them were completed. Not only that, the 21 times he's played this season, Lille was able to get 9 clean sheets. He's also been able to lead them or be a part of them getting into second place, where they currently sit in that league. This isn't just some centre-back that's completely unproven. He's actually got a bit to him. And I know that I've just delivered them stats very poorly to you, but you get the point of what I'm trying to say. He's actually got a bit of substance to the player himself. It's not just some unknown quantity. If you would take a Per Scherz, and if you don't know Per Scherz, he's the centre-back who was playing for Ajax against us in the group stages. If you would take Per Scherz, then you should absolutely think about taking Sven Botman. And I'm acting like a salesman here, but I'm just telling you why this would be a good signing. And I will get into why it is very likely and very possible to happen as well. Because news has been coming out saying that Liverpool are likely to bid for the young centre-back. And not only that, Sven Botman's got like an agency, and basically they've liked a couple of posts linking Sven Botman to Liverpool. So this is more than just a rumour. This is now actually Liverpool have realised they need a centre-back, and whether it ends up being Sven Botman or not, it's just good that now we've got the ball rolling, and now that we're actually looking on getting a centre-back. I mean, when I told you about them duels won before, he's contested for 143 duels, and he's won 105 of them. Like, come on, people, that's someone that you know is a presence at the back. Oh, did I forget to mention he was Dutch? A lot of people would take Per Scherz for that reason, but even Per Scherz, he's got a lot of flaws to his game. He just looked good against Liverpool, but even ask Ajax fans, they're a bit unsure about Per Scherz. He's just happy there because he's playing. But even though Sven Botman is playing at Lille, the reason why there's all the more substance to this is because Lille are in financial difficulties at the moment. They need money. Liverpool have got money. I don't know how much, but we could easily go ahead and get this player for 10 to 20 million. And I actually think it'd be a good signing, because Jurgen Klopp improves near enough every player that he gets his hands on. That's just the type of manager Jurgen Klopp is. But when you talk about a 20-year-old that would be coming into a team of champions, a team of winners, he'd be surrounded by the likes of a Thiago, but let's not even mention the likes of a Thiago and a Mane and a Salah. Let's talk about his own national teammates that he's played with for the national team in Gini Wijnaldum and Virgil van Dijk. Everything about this move screams that we should probably jump on it, because he's not that proven in terms of everyone else's eyes. Not everyone is looking at Sven Botman. Liverpool are the ones who are making the clear interest. In fact, it doesn't surprise me if a lot of you hadn't heard of Sven Botman before a few days ago. I hadn't either, and I'm not trying to make out like I watch him left, right and centre and I watch him religiously and I can tell you everything about what he does as a centre-back. All I can tell you is the stats that I see, and you know, the figures that I see. He's 20 years of age, he's 6'3". The price tag all matches up well. I'd take it, because I'm not looking for... And people will throw the argument, well, James, we need like a world-class centre-back. But the thing is, we're not going to get a world-class centre-back anytime soon, especially not in January. Let me tell you why. Because that's not how it works. You don't get good centre-backs. You don't even get good players in January. You get okay players. You get what you're given, in a sense. And if this is the best that we're getting, I will take it, because he sounds decent. He looks good. He's proven to a level that is okay and we can work with. Do you know what I mean? He's not in a world-dominating team that's got great players left, right and centre. Not trying to disrespect Lille, but he's got them to a good position defensively. Lille are looking really, really solid right now, and we need someone who can come into a first team and actually have an impact if we want to go on and win this league. That's my opinion, and that's why I'm actually doing a video on it solely, because I really, really feel this signing does nothing but make sense. Nothing but makes sense. It's one of them, like, even with the fact that you're finding out Lille are in financial difficulty, take advantage. Jump on that. Do you hear what I'm saying? Jump on that. There's even the reports that have been coming out on this are more, there's more substance to them than what there was with Ozan Kabak or what there was with, you know, David Alaba a few months back. There's a lot more with this, and even though he's a new player there and whatnot, you know, 9 clean sheets in 21 appearances for Lille. Have Liverpool even had that many clean sheets this season? I know it's a different league and it's a different level of competition, but if I just ask you the question, would you take Sven Botman after everything I've told you? When you know that we need a centre-back in the situation that we're in, you know we haven't got money, dough, pon spends to spend it for this player. Would you take him? And if you said no, then please give me some good reasons in the comments down below to why you wouldn't. The only one that I'd accept is there's better options out there, or if you would prefer a pair of shares. Well, pair of shares has even came out and said that he isn't looking on leaving Ajax at the moment. And I don't think there's any interest from Liverpool anyway. But this news, the other day, I was convinced Liverpool weren't even going to get a centre-back. I was convinced, just because there was no links. Even the approach that Liverpool were taking and the things that they were saying from time to time just made me think, doesn't look like they're going to go and get a centre-back. But now they know you can't rely on Matip. Fabinho isn't a centre-back, even though he's done very good there, he's not a centre-back. Nat Phillips and Reece Williams are not good enough to rotate throughout the dead end of the season. Bear in mind, we're actually not even halfway. I know it's January, but we're not even halfway into the season. We need someone who we know can play that position, play it at a first team level against solid players. Even, and I'm not even saying he's going to come in and make the biggest difference straight away. But the way Liverpool need to sell it to this player is, listen, the news is that you're going to come in and, you know, fill in the spot while Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez is out. But the thing is, though, if you show that you're good enough, this is what Liverpool need to say, if you show that you're good enough, then we're going to start you, even when them players come back. Whether it's with Van Dijk or whether it's with Gomez. Obviously, it'll be with Van Dijk. Van Dijk never gets dropped. But he could definitely get in above Gomez. Gomez has got injury problems of his own as well. So there's a few different approaches I feel like Liverpool need to take here to get this player, to make this, because this is a necessary signing, super necessary. Shout out Jorge Masvidal. It's one that I want to see us make, and it's looking likely from, in terms of any rumours that have came out this season of just being shut down straight away, there's actually a bit of substance to this one. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you all later, people. Peace out.